morning, everyone. This is Julie McDonald with Microcom Technologies, and I'd like to thank all of you for attending today's webinar with TP-Link. Today's host is Tom Fan, and he is their Senior Accounts Manager, and he'll be presenting today. If anyone has any questions, please submit them in the question box, and Tom will answer them at the end of today's presentation. Tom, thank you so much for being with us today. It looks like we're ready to go, and it is your turn, so please go ahead and take it on over.
Hi, everyone. Thank you again for taking the time to join our webinar series today. Today, I'm going to go ahead and go over our TP-Link overview and some of our products that you may sell currently in the market. So just to go over who we are a little bit here. So TP-Link, we deliver products to over 70% of the world's countries and regions across the globe. Currently, we're in over 170 different countries. We have over 1.2 billion users globally. For the last 10 years, we've been the #1 provider in wireless product global. So what you're going to see here is that we do Wi-Fi very well. So the products that we currently have recently been given widespread recognition. Customers are currently ranking as highest in Wi-Fi satisfaction over the last 3 out of the last 4 years from JD Power. Again, right, we do Wi-Fi very well. We make a really easy to use product. Basically, if you break down our product selection here in the U.S. market, all the major components is developed and built by us. The only thing that we have to outsource on our product currently is the chipset. Breaking down why TP-Link business. So currently, our full solution has advanced technology, right? Within our business segment, we carry a wide array of products that consists of business Wi-Fi products, such as access points, business switching, such as switching from unmanaged switching all the way to managed switching through our Omada cloud solution. Our Omada SN has centralized management and AI-driven technology. Our current lineup of access points consists of Wi-Fi 5 to Wi-Fi 6 access points. And then going down towards the future for us, we're going to be carrying multi-gig switching all the way up to 10 gig. Our current capabilities will allow 802.3 AT and AF PoE+. Future roadmap will consist of PoE++. So why TP-Link business as well is, we've been in the U.S. market since 1996. So over the last 25 years, we've been able to do a lot of great things, right? Our in-house manufacturing sets us apart from our rest of our competitors in the U.S. market. As most of us all know, most of the tier 2 networking vendors or even tier 1 networking vendors don't manufacture their own product. Here at TP-Link, we manufacture our own product. Our professional support and extended warranty. Currently, most of our competitors either charge for support or don't have, dedicated phone support. So our U.S. team here now consists of different varieties of support for your customers. So if they ever run into a challenge or a problem, they can reach out to us either live phone support, chat, email. They can touch base with us also in our TP-Link community, which is an additional resource for your customers to look for help. Currently, we're also adding in Reddit subforums, so customers can go over there for technical questions as well. Our products, most of our business products has a limited lifetime warranty. The only products that do not have a limited lifetime warranty for us is going to be our outdoor product and business accessories. So with all that being said, we're probably the best in total class value. For what we do at the price points that we currently have, I don't think anybody can be able to compete with us on price. All of our software and applications are free of charge. We don't charge for any of that. So at the end of the day, we're a one-stop solution, competitively priced. We have better warranty and better support than our competitors. So what is Tubulin Omada? Tubulin Omada is our cloud software-defined networking solution. So if you guys are familiar with the networking landscape, this is something similar to what Unify has to offer, what Meraki Go or Instant On has as well in a software-defined networking solution. So in Omada as a whole, we offer a wide array of products that can be remotely controlled and managed through our Omada SDN. So within that platform, it consists of our Wi-Fi 6 access points, Wi-Fi 5 access points, our Jetstream switches that are managed, and our routing. So Omada Cloud SDN, the smarter cloud solution for business networking. So we give our customers a couple of different ways of management. So they can pay for a cloud-based subscription. Licensing cost has just been released. It is going to be $9.99 per device per year. If they do not want to pay for licensing fee for cloud management, they can download our on-premises software, or they can purchase one of our hardware cloud controllers. And the controllers can control either 100 or 500 devices. Our software controller can control up to 1,500 devices, and a cloud-based controller can manage up to unlimited devices. So, again, since we do offer the flexibility to our clients, your customers can either, use our web-based GUI to manage Omada, or they can download our application to manage Omada. And if you see here, our Omada application currently has 4.5 stars out of 5 on Google Play Store. And some of the other benefits of TP-Link as well, as you see down here on the right, our Casa Smart application has 4.7 stars out of 5, and our TP-Link Deco app has 4.7 stars out of 5. So this just gives your customers some comfort in knowing that we do update and we do have a very user-friendly interface. So Omada software-defined networking platform integrates networking devices, including access point switching, routers, through one single pane of glass. So at the end of the day, it's a very user-friendly application that your customers can utilize to manage their networks. So I say this again because it's highly critical for us to develop a software that's super simple to use. So if you look at this main dashboard here, this main dashboard is 100% customizable to whatever your customer needs to do. You can take a look at the network topology at a glance, and also set up heat maps to get a better understanding of the capabilities of the Wi-Fi access points. You can assign different management roles here within Omada. So if Brian is the main admin, he can set different management capabilities for each account holder. So some of the key features for Omada, we offer higher efficiency, higher security, higher reliability. Some key notable additions is the centralized cloud management, zero-touch provisioning, so customers don't have to be on site to actually set up the network. The customer only needs to install the product. And then AI-driven technology we'll go into that a little bit in the next slide. And auto channel selection, power adjustment, easy networking monitoring. So the biggest key here is, you're going to be able to download reporting to see what is doing well and what is not. So with AI-driven technology, Omada helps IT staff potentially analyze network problems and receive optimization suggestions to improve network efficiency. It further helps to locate network faults, notify users of them, and generate solutions to reduce network risk. And again, within all of that, you can easily access and download network problems and receive optimizations or suggestions. Just to highlight some of our Omada controllers, again, our hardware controller here is going to be our OC200 and OC300. This will allow you to manage either 100 or 500 devices. If your customers do not want to buy the hardware controller, they can easily download our software controller on site onto a dedicated PC or server. If they decide to go with our Omada Cloud controller, again, the licensing fee is $9.99 per device. Some of the feature sets that you're going to get with our cloud controller is going to be the automatic channel selection and zero-touch provisioning. Here you're going to see a simple topology, our access point here for wireless connectivity. This will be connected to one of our PoE switches and then connected back down to a routing. And then from there, it goes back to, our cloud interface, and, you'll be able to connect by that, either the app or web browser. Now we'll break down some of our Omada access points, some of the items that are currently available in the channel. So our access points are developed for high density scenarios within Wi-Fi 6 and Wi-Fi 5. Currently in our Wi-Fi 6 lineup, we have 2 high density models. Our access points do provide coverage in a whole area, and we also carry Wi-Fi 6 and Wi-Fi 5 outdoor access points, as well as in-wall access points. Just to highlight some of our Omada Wi-Fi 6 access points, again, we carry a few different flavors for Wi-Fi 6 access points. So our entry-level Wi-Fi 6 access points is our EAP 610. We currently have models all the way up to EAP 670, which is going to be our flagship model at the moment. This is Wi-Fi 6 AX 5400. And then it goes down to EAP 610 AX 1800. Again, our 2 high-density models is our EAP 620 and EAP 660. These 2 models will be able to handle more concurrent users at one time. And then, of course, you're going to have some customers that are looking for a Wi-Fi 5 and Wi-Fi 4 product. So the 2 different models that we currently have for Wi-Fi 5 is our EAP 245 and EAP 225. This is AC 1750 and AC 1350 AP. And then our Wi-Fi 4, which is our M300 EAP 115. So in-wall access points, currently we have 2 different models, one Wi-Fi 5 and one Wi-Fi 6. So our EAP 615 has been very popular in the MDU vertical at the moment. This is AX 1800. Our Wi-Fi 5 is AC 1200. And then we do also offer 3 different variations of an outdoor access point. Our EAP 610, which is our highest selling model at the moment, is AX 1800. So essentially, at the end of the day, your customers can be able to offer a Wi-Fi 6 solution from us, in-wall, outdoor, and ceiling mount AP. Within our Omada router line, we carry 2 different models. Currently, our ER605, the latest version update will have a USB option for LTE failover. And we also carry our ER7206, which is a little bit more robust model with higher CPU speed. And then now we'll go ahead and break down some of our switching lineup. So currently, our current managed solution goes all the way from gigabit switching to multi-gig. We do have some 10-gig switching at the moment, 8-port. And we also carry some unmanaged switching as well. So our current lineup of Omada switching, again, our platform allows for centralized management, zero-touch provisioning, easy network monitoring, all within our interface or Omada app. So at the end of the day, we developed a whole solution of product that can be remotely managed by your customers. So it goes down from your switching, APs, routing, can all be controlled by our Omada software. And at the moment, we do carry a 2.5 gig and 10 gig product. So some of the things that you can do with our PoE switching, you can, have PoE budget for surveillance cameras. Most VoIP phones now need PoE, so our PoE switching can manage that. And your access points do need PoE connectivity, so you'll need one of our PoE switches. And then for daily work environments, you're going to need direct connection. So the PC that you currently have in the office is probably directly hardwired to something, and it needs to be connected to one of our backbone switches. Why choose Tubulin PoE switches? So some of the advanced features that we currently have is some of our PoE switches will have extended mode PoE. This will allow you to do 250 meters of PoE transmission, which would be roughly around 750 feet US. Port prioritization. Our priority mode ensures the quality of sensitive applications like video. So these ports will have higher priority versus something that didn't have high priority. So one-click traffic separation, isolation mode easily divides traffic for downlink ports. Our PoE auto recovery is a proprietary feature for us. So let's say, for example, if one of your IP cameras go down, the switch can automatically reboot that PoE port. And within all this, again, it goes back into our Omada cloud management functionality. So some of the things that we talked about today, which will allow you to remotely manage and configure Omada devices back to our cloud. And then for a premium switch for us, we do allow 2.5 gig, 10 gig Wi-Fi connections for our Wi-Fi 6 product. Some of our flagship access points currently will have a 2.5 gig port on the actual AP device. One thing that I do want to show everybody today is, I was taking a look at your website. So let me just drag this over. And I was kind of glancing around. So, if I click on Ubiquity's product, right, most of the stuff has a pretty late lead time. So November 2022, November 2022, November 2022. This Wi-Fi 5 is in stock. As we all know, most customers are looking for Wi-Fi 6 product right now. So I can fairly say and be confident that our Wi-Fi 6 product is in stock in the U.S. market at this time. You shouldn't have to wait 6 to 8 weeks for wireless deployment. Obviously, the typical application for most customers is they're going to need product right away. So the average MSP, MDU market is going to need product in the U.S. rather quickly. So even, let's say, for example, Netgear as well, take a look at some of their switching, December 2022. For us, we have our 16-port switching in stock. Let's take a look at 24-port, 6 to 8 weeks. We have 24-port PoE switching in stock at the moment. So yeah, I think one of the biggest benefits for us and for your customers to utilize TP-Link is the product availability, product pricing, and product support. We strongly feel that those three metrics are something that we can't be beaten. Julie, I am done.
Hi, Tom. Thank you so much for that wonderful presentation. And it does look like we have some questions. Are you ready for a few?
Sure.
Great. Let's get started with the first one. Regarding the Omada app, is it compatible for both Android and iOS?
Yes, it is.
Fantastic. Thank you. Let me get to the next question here for you.
Regarding,
ahead.
Also, just to clarify, all of our applications are compatible with Apple and Android. So our Deco app, our Omada app, our Casa app are all available on Google and Apple Play Store.
Excellent. Thank you for that extra information. Appreciate it. Next question here for you. Is the Omada, is it working with consumer products?
No, Omada is for Omada business products only.
Thank you for that. Next question here for you. Regarding the Omada Cloud SDN, you said things were, you mentioned products were free or services were free. Is this a paid subscription?
Okay, so Omada Cloud has to have some type of licensing fee for us to offset the cost of our cloud server. So the only time you have to pay for any type of subscription service from us is if your customer needs us to host on the cloud. So that's the main reason for our licensing fee, which is relatively inexpensive in the market at the moment at $9.99.
Thank you very much for that. Next question here for you. What are the warranties on the Omada devices? Is it different from the TP-Link devices?
So our TP-Link consumer products has a 2-year warranty. So I can say with certainty that most Omada business products will have a limited lifetime warranty. So let's say one of the exclusions on this product list would be our Wi-Fi 6 and Wi-Fi 5 outdoor access points, because they're outside in an environment that may damage due to Mother Nature. Those products only have a 2-year warranty.
Thank you, Tom. Couple more questions for you. Is there a different support team for Omada products?
Yeah, so normally for our consumer products, we have a general support line that customers can reach out to. On the business side, we do have a U.S. support that we help with Omada deployments.
Thank you, Tom. Next question here for you. How will a customer know if the device is Omada supported?
Did we have a page? We do have a U.S. Omada webpage for support. Let me bring it up on the screen.
Great.
So if you go to our SDN compatibility list, this is on our TP-Link webpage.
Tom, and on your web page, and you mentioned something about this, we like to know, going to that web page for TP-Link and or Omada products, can we find customer service support, technical support, of which you did mention? I believe you mentioned there was a community where you could get some answers, and times where we could, reach out or email you guys for any kind of technical questions and that sort of thing.
Yes. So let me just add this on a separate page. But this is our Tubulin community. This is moderated by us here in the U.S. There is a technical support function here where you can contact us. But let me get the U.S. B2B support email address on here. Give me one second.
Sure.
So here is our support email address, bdbvipsupport.usa@tpulin.com.
Great. Thank you so much for that information. Tom, thank you for answering all of our questions today. And also, thank you to everyone for attending today's webinar. And if anyone has any further questions, please feel free to contact your sales rep or email us at sales@microcomtech.com. And if you wish to view any of these products mentioned or shown today, please visit us at www.microcom.us. And remember, this webinar presentation has been recorded and will be uploaded to our Microcom YouTube channel so you can view it again. Tom, thank you so much for your time and your presentation and all the information you shared with us today. We greatly appreciate it. And until next time, everybody have a fantastic day.
Thank you.